Welcome back. Sorry about that. I've always wanted to have, like, rats for a pet, too. I couldn't have them as a kid because, Mom said they'd attract snakes. Time is 5 p.m. I have saved. We're gonna try this again. Also, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for reminding me. Obviously, I could keep rats now, but the... Yep, that's not bueno. We're going to have to find... We're gonna have to find a spot to puppy out. Ten rats in your time. Charlie, Winnie, Maggie, Annie, Oakley. Where did you have Annie and Oakley at the same time? Chloe, Harley, Millie, Sadie, and Rosie. Yeah, they're all winners. We're going to just puppy out in this mine. Except that enemies are nearby. Where are the enemies? You want a Phoebe, Roxy, and Zoe? I've got a friend who has 2 rats. And I greatly appreciate that I get to play with them when I'm over at his house. I could obviously keep some of my own nowadays, but... I don't know how I'd feel about the lack of potty training situation, to be completely honest. I know rats are very clean. But that's my sticking point. You know someone with rats, Clay and Aiken? I hate that I can't remember my friend's rat's name. I haven't been over in like a year. They're post-lab boys? I didn't know you could get those. That's wonderful. I'm desperately searching for a cave to hide in, by the way. And I might honestly just try to make that rock my cave. Not enough slices in the labs for your liking? Okay, we're good. No one saw this. You're sweet boys, but Mem is especially curious and sweet. They all sound wonderful, honestly. The ones my friend has are also just lovely little guys. I've never met a rat I didn't like. The daughter of Magnus. That is beyond my scope, unfortunately. We're getting into the lores. Just know that, I have no idea either way. Oh, hey, King Kodiak, how are you doing? Meridia's, funnily enough, a little high-strung. And Athelia is a rabble-rouser. By the way, saving, because we're finally in a workable situation. The lore states that she was formed retroactively. I am so curious, honestly, about what you're talking about. Oh! Whoops. So I remembered we've got the Restore Magica Potions now. But I'm not going to use them until we have a crowd. Yeah, both statements are true. With enough metaphysics, everything can be true. You call this fighting? Hit me. Thank you. Oh my god! So much is happening! Hi, Belmont. Sweetie was a pigeon in the shape of a rat? Well, that's weird. I thought pigeons were already rats in the shape of birds. She always wanted to fly. Did she ever succeed? I'm very interested to know. Oh, right. You're a real person. It works out for them, though. They're just doing what works, the pigeons. If she wanted to reach something up high, or over a distance, she would. Oh. She was a dragoon in training, truly. I remember what I was doing. I need to calm. Oh, wrong person. Did we kill her? No, it's her. There, see, she's... Oh, she is a hag. Never mind. Very owl. I legitimately thought she was an NPC because she had different colored hair. The only reason it works out for them is because they breed out the losses. The French eat them.
Did you forget your clothes?
I did, actually. I'd appreciate it if you didn't laugh. You gotta run? It was nice meeting you too. Thank you so much for the raid again. And I hope the rest of your day or night is really good. Also, one more shout out. So for those of you who missed it during the initial raid, that's Diluted Daybreak. An engineer artist, rat something? Pardon, I don't have the full description here. But certainly a rat fancier, that much is clear. What's the bonk for? Is that not what you call it? Thank you for the head pats, Rev. I didn't deserve that. Also, hi. Making our way in northern Morrowind sure takes everything you got. Having a little break from all my worries sure would help a lot. Every time I go outside, it's just this, though. How am I today? My day just started, but so far it's going great. We finished up the Hersine side of things, so we kind of did a slight restart. So we can see possibly the more appropriate side of the quest lines. I'll aboard the Soul Slime Express. Yeah, that was honestly an accident. I added an outline to myself, and it adds it to the emotes as well. But I gotta admit, I really like the look too. It really makes them pop. Oh, that's the flower I need. I wonder if I can set it so they don't fall anymore and they do look like stickers. And just kind of plop there. Thank you for the head pats. Keeping me focused during all this. Wolfsbane. Petals. I'm out of here. We're curing our lycanthropy, by the way. Because otherwise they won't talk to us. It's time to grow up and put the suit in the closet. Close down the FA account. We need to get ready to enter the adult world now. Rip FA account. She'll come back one day. No one escapes for long. I would love it if they shot some magic my way. Wait, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. I can just leave. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it about it. I'm out of here. Daddy Herstein's ring. It's true. It's still waiting for the best girl to come and pick it up. Okay, quickly saving. Take me to Thirsk. No one saw me last time I was there. I'm gonna hope that happens again. Those workers aren't gonna narco me. Okay, we're good. He's got no idea. He didn't see the transform. He just heard me go woof. Hello, drummer. How are you doing? Hello? Oh, I didn't actually go in, huh? We're in the process of curing our lycanthropy. It's very sad, but it's time. Okay, now we're saving, after we've got some magic. We must collect one bunch of ripened belladonna berries. They grow only near burial burrows and crypts, which are sometimes carried by Spriggans. Thank you, Uncle Drath. It was very efficient this time. just need to calm this man down. Sorry. I meant this.
Have you come for Stalrim armor, friend? So, this toothpaste stuff. What's it for? Fixing old teeth?
This toothpaste stuff for? What's it for? Is that what he said? So just any crypt, right? But then I'll have to fight a Spriggan. If only I had CC for the game as well. Not that it would help me. I can't see it. I think that was the problem, by the way. When I installed the plugin, it seems to have reset the OBS server, which was connected to my StreamerBot. So StreamerBot just wasn't seeing anything happening in OBS. General subtitles not a thing? I don't think so. Oh. Well, that would have been awesome. Never mind. Unripened belladonna. It won't do. It can't be done. You will die where you stand. We're not gonna find any growing in here. I do feel a little bad about it because I thought I checked. Or maybe I did check and I was like, oh, that doesn't matter because everything is in text anyway. But here they're definitely using voice lines a lot more.
You should have picked an easier. Give in. You're dead
We've picked up an additional bear. You want a mod that lets you keep your momentum when you jump so you can... I'm unclear if you meant bunny hop or just hop across Garden Fell. Bunny hop, okay. I was like, ooh, that one could go either way. She didn't need to die. I guess she got caught. Or she's just perma-mad at me because of how I slapped her with that spell before. I was laying down. That would be a lot of fun. Now this is fighting. You're very nearly... So a little bee hopping from time to time is in order. I'm in a similar boat. For a time, perhaps. In the, IMVU days.
How does it feel?
Yeah, obviously never. This is actually awful. Although, I was about to say it's not as big as I thought it was, and then I saw the rest of them. I'm sure the bunny folk know that all our ripping is only in fun. Wait, I just remembered.
This is too easy.
I've got potions now. They're so cute, it's annoying. It's true. It's over. We don't need any Stalrim weapons or armor. Sip sip. I need the blue Kool-Aid. Can I afford to summon the gear? I can. Never mind. The metal gear? It's Daedric gear. I'm leaving this exactly like this. Might as well just say... Oh, yeah. I say it every time music comes up. I don't listen to enough music. And that isn't always the kind of music that I do listen to. But that's probably just because I hadn't been exposed to it. And been told to just kind of sit and listen to it. Do you think she's in there? Did they bury her? I'll be honest, I put on Spotify and it's mostly like YouTube covers. So I've definitely been needing a Horizon expansion. Healthy dwarven music. Diggy diggy hole all day long. If I'm listening to like actual and produced music, then I guess you could say I'm a little stuck in the 2000s. I'm shy to admit I'll actually put on like I'm trying so hard to remember the names of the bands I like. And it's not just an out because it's embarrassing. Elsa Dolk borrow? Sounds like a borrow. I wish my map looked a little more normal. What kind of music does Sinzu listen to? What kind of music does Sinzu listen to? Weird Al? He just said Weird Al with no further context. I like a Weird Al. Sorry. Do you know it? You love you love that goofy guy? Definitely. A lot of songs that people were reference, I just start thinking about the polka variant that he's put out. It's just a Baron here. It definitely doesn't help that there was a series of pony music videos on them that I would watch on repeat when I was very into that stuff. Richard Cheese. He makes swing covers in the same vein. I see, I see. There was a time I got very into,
Now, this is
I think we called it folk rock at the time. Like Flogging Molly and, there's certainly another one. What about cheese? Ripened belladonna. How much do we need? 1 bunch. I'll be honest, I was hungry before the stream started. It's only becoming more of a problem. No Spriggan! But not only do I have to get reminded to eat in survival games, but also IRL. Only when I'm only when I'm distracted. How easy is it to distract me? Extremely easy. I just ask Suri when he's hungry, and then I make food when he says yes. Where, this? This dog is threatening me. Oh. I'm so upset that I couldn't tell if my magic pause route or my fighting pause route. Also, hi Silver, how are you doing? Welcome in. You're just watching in case they turn out to be a bot? Or a marketer? Silver would never. See? Verified human. What for you is the best Elder Scrolls of all time? That is an incendiary question. Elder Scrolls, or when I said Oblivion, is very special to me. Because it was a lot of firsts for me. And I played it at exactly the right age to be extremely impressed by it. I'm also very much enjoying my first run through Morrowind right now. My official opinion is most of the Elder Scrolls games are best in one category or another. And depending on what categories are important to you, that really flavors what your favorite Elder Scrolls game is. By the way, I already found the berries. I can just go straight there. I don't need to do any of this. Yeah. Obviously it's Redguard. That's the correct answer. Go listen to Cyrus's speech about the prince's soul and the sword and just try to say it doesn't have amazing writing. I've only played Oblivion, Skyrim, and now Morrowind.
All I ask for is a pair of boots. How hard could it be?
I know, man. I know. I'm with you. How hard is it to design a paw boot? How hard could anything be for someone named Basks in Sun? Well, that's the problem. He's not in Sun right now. He's trapped here in this frozen hell of a place. Why isn't he taking shifts with the guy in Cool? He needs boots to get home. He's never gonna get them because they don't make Argonian boots. They refuse to. How could he swim? You expect him to be able to hold his breath that long? What happens when he gets tired in the water? Now I'm going to heal. I'm gonna actually heal. Actually, yeah, the temperature is probably... he can breathe in water just fine. But he can't generate a significant amount of body heat. No Spriggan again. Saving. Also, where's the place? Certainly there must be a way to return to default sizing. It's somewhere up here in the Altar of Thrond. Could be Kjolver. Either way, it's close to here. He needs the boots for the warmth. He needs his Uggies. I'm actually pretty chilly right now myself. So he's sitting over here in his hoodie. Ow! Oh my gosh, Isa, thank you so much. I wish your aim was better, but I still appreciate it. You're a goddamn marksman? So you did it on purpose, is what you're saying. Well, in that case... Thank you. Thank you anyway. Ah, visitor. It's been quite a while since I've had any company, friend. Afraid I don't have much to offer a guest. Unless, of course, you've come to hear a barbarian's sad tale. No, not today. Bye. Go ahead, talk my shit. I would never. You're the one who said you hit me on purpose. The doggo started it. My sword got stuck. There, it was their fault. I'll get them, don't worry. Oh, they're just Reaver. They don't have a name, they're not real. It's okay to hit people if it's with a gift. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think this was the hole I'm looking for. Nope, 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 nope. Just throw a packaged good in the face of stationed people. They'll be very confused. But the best part, they are literally unable to stand up to beat you. I mean, that's what happened just now. I got hit in the head with a present and I said thank you for it. Merry Christmas. Wow, that one looks a little wild on screen. I've never actually seen it before. As long as you put a bow on the prick. Excuse me. As long as you put a bow on the brick, then thank you. I appreciate it. Well, it's a good thing there's no text record of what I say by accident. It doesn't actually tell me where they live. I had to take an IRL note for that. No! That's in the... I was joking about the closed captioning, but now there is a record. That's sexual assault. Not a nice way of saying things. I actually forgot that that was the thing we have now. What is it? Is it the Gloomy Cave? Not a nice way of saying things. It could be a nice way of saying things. It depends on what kind of relationship you've got.
My sisters and I must make our brew before the rite can proceed.
Right, right. Ah, Joe Rajo, you've returned with the petals of the wolfsbane flower. Very impressive. The petals will be added to the cauldron and infuse our brew with the essence of the wolf. Remember, you must also complete my sister's task as well before talking to Etienne. You've brought me a bunch of ripened belladonna berries. Well done, Joe Rajo. The berries will be added to the cauldron and sweeten the brew with the flower of death. I see you have also completed my sister Flaze's task as well. Excellent. Speak now with Etienne to learn what you must do next. I guess you are my little PogChamp. It's your brick in the box. The wrapping does make it nice. So you've completed your tasks for my sisters. Excellent. We will use those ingredients to concoct a certain potion. But it is not for drinking. No, no. It is for something else. Sorry, excuse me. Meet me at the altar of Thrond, and I will tell you what you must do next. Certain preparations have already been made. The cure is within your grasp, Joe Rajo, but the final and most difficult steps lies ahead. Gonna save. Gonna snooze. You know what? I'm just going... What time is it? 12 p.m.? We're good. Add a point redeem to remind you to save. I added an emote for it. That's how critical it is. And if I start getting more, those are probably going to end up in the follower emotes.
Now, this is fighting.
Ah! Altar of Thrond is just this whole area, right? This whole area. Level up? I mean, I would.
Yes.
We know that Hircine has tasked you, Joe Rajo. Until you have done your master's bidding, the ritual may not proceed. Oh my. Not telling you to level up, just level up. That's the worst news I could have received. It's the biggest rip we've ever seen. Well... So I just, at the start of the stream, went through all of the Hircine quests, and I said, okay, well, I've basically eaten half of the island for Hircine at this point. So I'm gonna go back to before I did all of this, and we're gonna cure our lycanthropy so we can go back through the skull quests. And then they just told me, oh, hold on, you have to do the Hircine quests before you can cure your lycanthropy. So everything I did in the last 2 hours is moot. And not the proper definition of moot. The Springsteen version.
My sisters and I must make our brew before the rite can proceed.
I should have drunk the Cure Common Disease potion. You know what I wanted. I wanted to be Hircine's good girl. And it was still worth it. Now, what I'm not sure about... Do I just have to do... this quest? Or do I have to do the whole thing? I'm going to actually figure that out off stream, I think. But I think I'm just going to load up the post-Hercene save. And then get back to this point in the Witch Quest. Sign Null's time? It sure is. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Am I going back and doing the trials? I am not. Here, I'll see this.